The Broken Creek has peaked in Nathalia, and so far the town's makeshift flood defences are holding. But the flood threat isn't over for the 1,400 people who live there. The creek will be at its peak for at least another 36 hours, and an evacuation warning remains in place. As Danny Morgan reports, locals are trying to get on with their business, but the water all around town is making it hard.
In a town with a proud sporting history, the site of the Nathalia footy ground underwater is a blow to many.
It was similar back in '93, but yeah, it's a bit higher this time, and yeah, pretty devastating, all the work you put in all year round, and to see this happen to it.
The turf wicket in the middle was supposed to host a cricket final tomorrow.
There's about 6 guys battling to save their house. A lot of them haven't slept for 3 nights, so you know, there's just no chance we can ask them to come away and try and play cricket.
Madeline Keel runs a boarding kennel for dogs just on the edge of town. As the flood moves further west, her trip to Nathalia for essential supplies is about to get a touch longer.
We live about 4.5 k's, and the drive, once James Bridge Road goes, will be 90 kilometres around to come to Nathalia.
On the outskirts of town, more and more properties are becoming isolated. Farmers are using boats to ferry hay to livestock that could be stranded for weeks. Here in the town, the levee banks are still holding the Broken Creek at bay, but emergency service crews are constantly patrolling, looking for weak spots that might turn into a full-scale breach. This one emerged overnight, but dozens of locals pitched in to fortify it with sandbags. Authorities warn the levee banks will be under strain for the weekend and beyond.
We're fairly confident, but we are still very mindful that while there's pressure on those levee systems, we could see breakouts at any time.
The waiting game continues. Danny Morgan, ABC News, Nathalia.